Picture this. It's Friday night. You're packing snacks for Saturday's game, and an officer is at the door. Welcome to Danni's den. Let's chat.
A parent is arrested and the kids need care.
Protect the kids, protect your rights, and preserve the rhythm.
Quick heads up before we go further. This episode shares general information, not case-specific legal advice. Rules vary by state and courthouse. If you need help with a real case, contact a local attorney or your court clerk. If something just happened, write down names, times, badge numbers, phone numbers, and what was said. That list is gold in court. If police ask questions, keep one line ready. I want to speak to my lawyer. Give only your name and your ID, nothing more. If kids are there, say, I need 1 minute to move them somewhere safe.
Now, the conversation with a partner or co-parent. This is where emotions run hot and mistakes happen. Start with the immediate. I'm okay for now. Here's what happened and what I know. Keep the focus on the children and the next steps. Avoid you always or you never lines that escalate things.
Try this short script to calm a frayed exchange. I know this is scary. Right now, the priority is the kids. Can we agree on who will care for them for the next 24 hours and when we'll reconnect? Repeat the plan back once it's set. Repetition reduces miscommunication and creates a clear record.
On to immediate childcare logistics. First, call a trusted emergency caregiver, a neighbor, grandparent, your co-parent, or someone on your child's emergency contact list. Second, notify the child's school or daycare and tell them who will be picking up. Share a photo ID of that person if possible. Third, take a photo of the arrest paper, screenshot any texts about childcare, and write the time next to each item. Courts want to see an organized timeline, not foggy memories.
Okay.
Preserving visitation and custody time during and after an arrest is tricky, but not impossible. If you can arrange bail or pretrial release, note any conditions that affect exchanges. Travel limits or electronic monitoring can matter. If you can't be physically present for a scheduled exchange, use video calls for visitation and document every attempt with call logs and timestamps.
Right?
Protect the kids, protect your rights, and preserve the rhythm. Look, an arrest alone doesn't automatically change custody. Emergency custody orders can happen, but they're not automatic. Now's the time to call a criminal defense lawyer, and if custody is involved, a family lawyer too. Ask each for a brief intake call. Many offer a free consult.
Let's talk about keeping weekend rituals, those Eagles Sundays or Yankees game days that feel sacred. Rituals are anchors for kids. If you can't attend in person, plan an intentional replacement. Set the TV, make the same snacks, wear the same jersey, and FaceTime in at kickoff. If exchanges normally happen at a stadium or parking lot, confirm logistics early and consider a neutral third party if tensions are high.
Before we breathe into music, stop for 20 seconds. Place one hand on your chest and name 3 things you can see right now. 1, 2, 3. That little reset helps you stay steady for the next steps.
Here's a short playlist to regroup, something upbeat but familiar to help kids feel normal and to make planning feel less heavy.
Use these songs as a gentle signal. Cue one during game time FaceTime or while packing the same snacks. The music says, this is still our ritual. Protect the kids, protect your rights, and preserve the rhythm.
Okay, 5 concrete steps you can take in the first 72 hours. 1. Assert your right to counsel and limit what you say to police. 2. Line up emergency childcare and notify school/daycare with ID info. 3. Take photos of arrest paperwork, screenshot texts about childcare, and write the time next to each item. 4. Preserve virtual visitation if you can't be there in person. 5. Call an attorney, criminal for charges, and family for custody questions, and ask about temporary orders or bail terms. Write these down now and keep that list with you. Thank you for spending this time with me. If you're coping with a recent arrest, you're not alone. Practical steps now matter a lot later. If you want more episodes where law meets day-to-day life, relationship scripts, and ways to keep family rituals intact, subscribe to the show.
If you have a specific legal issue and want a consult, send a direct message or email Danielle at thelegalassistancecenter.net to book a free 30-minute consultation and see if I can help. Thanks for listening. Let's chat.